everyone, I am Nicole. Welcome to the Catch Beauty channel. This workout is designed for trans women. This glute and hip shaping routine is all about emphasizing your hips and create lower body curves without any heavy lifting. If you're new here and haven't tried any workout like this, I'd recommend you to start with day 1 of phase 1 of the training program. It's a free series and introduces you all the bases and all the basics you need to start working out. But if you're ready to sculpt and shape, let's get started. We'll warm up and work on some glute and hip targeted exercises. And after that, we're going to make some calming stretches. Grab on your mat, a bottle of water, and let's start.
First, we'll make cat-cow stretch with circles. For this, you must know first cat-cow and start creating big circles with your head, with your torso, and with your hips. Keep on repeating toward one direction. This is cow pose and this is cat pose, while moving your entire spine, making circles with your head and the rest of the body. Now reverse the circle to the other side to warm up the spine correctly. Maintain an alignment all the exercise. This comes from the knees, the hands, and also the toes with your feet flexed. Last ones of cat-cow with circles. Let your spine flow like a wave. Great, this is the last one. Now we're going to make hip circles. Lie on your back with knees bent. Now, with one leg, make slow, big controlled circles. Move clockwise. Keep it smooth and controlled. No need to rush. Your upper body stays still, just the hip moving. Last one with this leg. And now, switch legs. Same thing here. Control the circle. Don't let your back move from the mat. You need to stay with all your back pressed against the mat. It's just the leg making big circles. We're targeting mobility on your hips here. Last one. Great. Now we're going to make Pilates pelvic curls. Stay where you are and start curling your pelvis in and out. This will make your back to move from the mat. This is completely okay. Breathing here is important. As you exhale, you press your back to the mat, and as you inhale, you lift your back. Exhale, lower the back, and inhale, arch the back. Now, complete this exercise with this breathing cycle. We have just a few more pelvic curls, so make it controlled with no rush. This activates your glutes and your core with control. It's the perfect preparation for our next exercise. Just 3 more pelvic curls. Make them count. Inhale, exhale, once more. Okay, now we're going to make bridge pulses. 2 sets of 20. First set, make a bridge and pulse, counting to 20 little pulses. Make them strong, short, and very controlled. Don't lower your hips too much, just a little bit. Try to think about the curls we were making before. It's similar to this movement. Last 2, 1, lower down with control. Breathe here, relax for a little bit. Open up your ribs as you inhale and exhale. We're preparing the core for the next set. Are you ready? Let's start with set 2. Lift the hips and start counting to 20. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep counting on your head. And don't let your hips fall too much down. Just a little bit. Remember, don't make it too difficult. Push through. 5 more. Keep on pushing. Keep the glutes engaged and lower down with control. Great, well done. Our next exercise is side lying leg series. First, leg lifts. Lie onto one side and keep one elbow bent and the other hand press against the mat. The top leg needs to have a knee straight, foot pointed, and lift that leg. Flex the foot, lower again, point, and lift again. Count to 12 repetitions. As I tell you these important details, your leg doesn't need to be completely on your side. It can be a little bit in front. This will make the work easier and will help you to lift from the hip and don't roll your body backward. Your bottom leg can be with your knee bent or extended as well. It's your choice because it doesn't change too much the exercise. It's your top leg that is working and you might be feeling it by now. Last one of the leg lifts, we're going to move with small circles forward. Choose if your legs are in front or to your side. Now lift the top leg to hip height and draw small circles in front of you moving forward. Count to 10. Keep the circles controlled and precise. Don't make them too big. And the leg stays lifted the whole time. Last ones and lower. That was fast. Now comes the same movement but circles backward. Reverse the direction, 10 small circles, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it small and controlled. Halfway through, keep on repeating the circles. Yes, it's intense. And also the last one. Lower that leg. We're going to work with the bottom leg. Bend the top leg and place the foot flat on the mat. Point the foot and start lifting the bottom leg. That's 1. 2, and lower with control. 3. Keep on repeating until 10 reps. This can be a small movement, no need to lift too high. Even a few inches work the muscle. Do you feel the inner thigh working? Keep that bottom leg straight. Just 3 more. Don't worry about the height. Just make them control and never drop the leg into the mat. I know you want to, but it's not what we're doing here. Okay, that was the last one. How you're feeling? We're going to rest for a little bit and switch sides. We have been working on just one side and now we need to work the other. I know. You're burning right now. I understand. Switch side gently. We're about to start with the other leg. Are you ready? Let's go through the series again, starting with leg lift. Remember, it's 12 reps. Lift and lowering the top leg with the base leg bent or straight. It doesn't matter. Start lifting and flex the foot to lower. Don't let that leg to drop. Just make it gently and control. Lift with grace and lower with more grace yet. It's more difficult even to lower the leg without being dropped. About the torso, it might seem like it isn't important, but you need to stay completely in one block. Please don't let your torso round too much. Your core needs to be active and your back has to support yourself. Last 2 on this side. Keep it controlled. I know you can, even if it's burning. Last one, lower with control. Great. Now small circles forward. Point the feet and make small control circles first forward. Lift the hip and start drawing circles. Careful and control. No need to make big circles, just keep it at the same height of your hip. Last two, one, lower before starting with small circles backward. Same thing, hip height and draw the circles towards your back. Control with the feet pointed and the energy up. Halfway through, you can do it. Yes, you might feeling a little cramp, but that was the last one. Lower down with control. Let that top leg rest. We're going to make the inner thigh lift. Remember, foot pointed as you lift the leg off the mat. Lower with control, but don't press the leg too heavy on the mat. Just lift once again. Don't let it drop either. Control it. You are the boss of your own body. Try to keep that bottom leg straight. The knee shouldn't be bending, just straight lines. Last two, and we're ending with the side lying leg series. Yes, perfect. Great work. Now we're going to rest. You're doing incredible work here. These exercises are part of a complete structured program that guides you through building curves, strength, and confidence step by step. If you want that full roadmap with weekly progression, check the description below. But for now, let's keep going with our last exercise, Clam Shells. This is a burning exercise you can do with or without a band. If you haven't done them yet, do it without a band. But if you have, place the band below the knees and lie onto one side. Now, place your feet together and start opening the top knee slowly and a little like a clamshell, lifting it toward the ceiling. Squeeze the glute at the top and lower with control. Bend the knees at the desirable height. You can bend them more or less. It doesn't matter as much as your feet are together and the top knee is opening and closing. We're going to make 3 sets of 15 repetitions per side. That was the first set. Breathe here for a moment. When you're ready, we start with set 2. Okay, now count to 15. 2, 3. Keep on repeating. 4, 5. Keep on opening and closing. Don't roll your hips. Stay stacked. And feel your side glute working. We're halfway through this set. Keep on opening and closing, opening and closing. Last 2, 1. Great. That was intense, I know. Breathe deeply and prepare for set 3 of this side. Last set of this side and start. Open and close. Choose the height of the opening that works with you the best. The more you open that leg, the more the glute works. Keep your feet together while you make the clamshell. This will help you a lot, believe me. 6 more to go. Control it. 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, last one on this leg. Great. I know it burns, but we still have the other leg to work. So lie onto the other side and let's work that other glute. Knees bent, feet together, and let's start with the first series. Remember to count to 15 each set. Also, check your torso. Is your back all right? Adjust your posture if you need. The hand and the elbow is helping you to keep a strong posture while you're lying on your side. It's not just decoration. 4 more of this set. Continue opening and closing with your feet together. Yes, great. Breathe deeply. We have 2 more sets to go. Fill your lungs with air and refresh before we start with set 2. Okay, are you ready? Start opening and closing. Make this count even if you're tired, even if you're firing up. Make the movement controlled, and trust me, you will thank me later. Concentrate on maintaining the alignment, not just on the legs, on the torso too, and keep on pushing. I know you can. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Great. Perfect. Breathe. Let that cramp get out of your glute. We have the last set of the exercise. So when you're ready, start again with energy, with control. You know how it goes. Open and close. Open and close. Perfect. Keep on repeating. 12 more. 11 more. Come on, you can do this. You have already reached to the last set of the glute exercises. How are you feeling? Keep opening and closing. Just 5 more and we're done with this. Come on, I believe in you. Last one. Oof. Yes, that was the work you were looking for, don't you? Now we're going to stretch, so take off that band, throw it away, and let's relax. Starting with the first pose, child's pose. From your hands and knees, bring your big toes together and let your knees open wide. Sit your hips back toward your heels and walk your hands forward, lowering the chest toward the mat. Rest the forehead on the floor if you can. Your hands can be on your sides too. This is your moment to rest. Let go of all that tension and just breathe. If your hips don't reach your heel, that's okay. You can place a pillow under your seat. Slowly, let's go back to sitting and we're going to make seated figure 4 stretch. Sit on the mat with both knees bent and place one leg over the other thigh, just above the knee, creating a 4 shape with your legs. Sit straight and flex that foot. This is stretching your glutes, and you can adjust your posture here. Grab onto the bottom leg and gently move the top leg to feel a deeper stretch and adjust the pose. Just make it slow and without any pain or discomfort. If you want a deeper stretch, you can bend over that top leg or stay sit with a straight spine. You choose here. Now let's switch leg. Same thing here. Cross the top leg over the bottom thigh and move gently that top leg until you feel comfortable. Breathe here and let your breath release any tightness with each exhale. You can hinge forward slightly from your hips for a deeper stretch, or keep your back straight. Remember to breathe deeply this whole cool down, not just this pose. Slowly release that leg into the floor once more, and we're going to make thread the needle. From hands and knees, you're going to cross one arm toward the other arm between the space of that arm and the legs. You can place the head into the mat relaxed. Don't push with your neck. Just let gravity take over and breathe deeply here. The other arm can be stretched out in front of you or making a little bridge. Breathe here, adjust the posture as much as you need. You're creating a small twist while your hips stays up the whole pose. Now switch sides, thread the needle to the other side. Place your head on the mat and just breathe here. Let your back to relax. Don't push anything. We're reaching the end of the video. We have just one more stretch to go, and I want to congratulate for getting this far. We have done a lot, and your body feels it. Our next and last stretch is a supine twist. Lie on your back, bend one knee, and cross that leg all over your body to rest onto the opposite side. Keep both shoulders grounded on the mat. At all times on this pose, you can turn your head to the opposite side if that feels comfortable. Hold this pose and adjust it as much as you need while breathing deeply and relaxing. That's all you need to do here. Now switch legs. The other leg bends and let it rest into the floor. Both shoulder blades into the mat. Breathe deeply into the twist and feel your spine releasing, your hips melting. Nothing else but breathing here. And we're finishing with all the workout. Congratulations for getting this far.
Beautiful work today. How are you feeling? You showed up, you moved with intention, and gave those hips and glutes the attention they needed. If you're new to this style of training, definitely you have to check out the day one of phase one. It will build the solid foundation you are needing. And if you're ready for a complete program that guides you step by step to build strength, flexibility, and confidence, with structure and progression, the Trans Femme Fitness Program has everything you need. Thank you so much for moving with me today. Take care of yourself. Bye.